This game's for rich people who love oranges. Dude, he loves that orange.
We're all foremost in our minds.
He's like, oh God, you're not filming me, are you? Live from Austin, Texas, where a sealed copy of The Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe just sold for $1.2 million. It's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Danny. I still think it's worth more than that.
I think so too.
Throw on the millions. I think it should be at least 55 mil.
Yeah, it's 55. About time. I'm just glad to see these collectors actually start targeting stuff that's actually rare instead of, Super Mario Brothers or Zelda or Spider-Man for the 2600. No. We're going after The Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe, and it's about damn time.
It is.
This is a promotional Philips CDI stream. We are nothing but positive on the Philips CDI. Mm-hmm. We are going to say nothing but kind words tonight as we play some of the rarest, unexplored, and previously undocumented discs tonight here on Retro Pals. So you're going to see a lot of games for the first time. It's going to be the first time anyone has seen a lot of these games. I'm looking forward to this one.
I am too. Got some folks to thank real quick. Thank you, Moist Whisper, for the 33-month resub. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lady Linalia, for the 44-month resub. Can I pet the 1-pound dog?
Yes, you can, but he's fragile. Thank you.
Thank you, Double Ray, 49-month resub. Outrageously rare.
Outrageously rare. Thank you.
Thank you, Sasquatulus, 42-month resub. Thank you. Thank you, Seraphis Kane, 19-month resub. 19 months? That's almost a whole year. My perception of time has been destroyed. Someone help, please.
Hey, same. Just yesterday, I was like, I legitimately didn't know what day it was, so we're on a good wavelength. Thank you.
Oh, you too? I thought it was a Thursday. It's not.
It's not.
Thank you, JP Ronnie, for the holy crap 51-month resub. CDI.
That's so many months. Thank you.
All right, and thank you to the Ultimo, 100 bits with a CDI fun fact. The internet was around. There were bulletin boards. We got really positive responses. The game sold really well, especially Hotel Mario. Hotel Mario sold for years after the company went out of business.
Oh, it's a big seller for sure. Thank you for that.
And thank you so very much to joebush.net for the 25-month resub. Praying we get a little glimpse of the Weather Kitchen bucket tonight. We have some weird things on deck.
Good things have come from the Weather Kitchen. We'll get into that, but thank you, and thanks everybody else as well. And thank you, Polo Cat Fan, for the 45 bits.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Yeah. All right. There's a backstory here, so please indulge me for the next few minutes. First of all, this is the poll that our patrons were met with last Friday. It looked like this. It was a visual poll for all you visual heads out there. Yeah, this could have gone in many different ways. There was, of course, the winner A, which I'm sure you already know by now. If it was B, it was going to be robot shooting games for the PS1. C would have been an exploration of a Famiclone that was donated to the show by Jordan Mallory. We'll have to get to that eventually. And D would have been an exploration of Jalico games on the Super Nintendo. But as it turns out, people voted this way.
Yeah.
They wanted to see what that game was with the, whatever that was, a turkey, a Cornish game hen, something like that.
Some sort of fowl.
So let's take a look at this. Let's take a closer look at this disc.
What is that?
So, a little bit of a backstory. You'll remember a few weeks back we played a game called The Weather Kitchen on Multimedia Monday. That was an unforgettable Philips CDI game. Mm-hmm. The person who found and dumped that game is a guy by the name of Blazing Lasers. He posts a lot about Philips CDI collecting on the Atari Age forums. I actually recommend looking at those posts because it's like the only solid release information the Philips CDI has ever seen. This guy knows a lot. He has a collection of all 98 longbox games for the Philips CDI. Can you imagine? Man.
Shit.
And it turns out his collection is so huge, he actually had a lot of it to sell off. So he posted some images of the games that he was selling up on Atari Age, and one of them was this one. Now you look at this and you think, what is this? Who could possibly want this? What kind of sick, twisted individual would want to pay a premium to have this game in their collection. So it showed up a few days later, and I made the thrilling discovery that actually the title was on there all along. It's just you need to be in the right light to see it.
It's The Food of France.
The Food of France, a game I'd never ever heard of before. Turns out this is the very rarest US release for the Philips CDI. This version you see here is actually the much more common European edition. I bought it because I realized I'm never going to own a long box copy of it. Mm-hmm. I mean, wouldn't you?
It's so... I'm going to say it. It's a little disgusting looking.
Is it?
I think that
I thought different things. Instead of disgusting, I thought words like tantalizing and appealing.
It looks like it's a giant plate of wet beans.
Well,
sorry, I shouldn't be so negative.
I got that from Blazing Lasers, and I also asked him, you know what? Since you're an expert on all this stuff, what's some CDI games that no one ever plays? Like games that no one has ever documented or has ever been seen on YouTube or Twitch. And he was nice enough to give me a list of about 20 games, most of which you're going to see tonight. So these are legitimately the rarest, most scarce, little-seen CDI games from the expert himself, the source. Legitimately games that have never been seen before on the internet. You're going to see them for the first time. And will you regret it? I don't know. But first of all, we're going to go off the list because I figured the CDI needs an introduction. We played this thing a lot. We play a lot of random games, and you're left thinking, what the hell is this? What is this system? Who is it for? But you're not asking the most important question. The most important question is answered by a disc with the title, Why CDI?
Real quick, thank you to Blab for the 19-month resub. Thank you. And thank you, Zodaku, for the 39 months. That's not a cooked turkey and cherries. It's a pigeon and melted fireball candy. That makes sense.
That sounds delicious. Now, we'll get to that mystery disc in a second, but this is a retailer disc called Why CDI? And indeed, it answers the question, why CDI? Let's enjoy.
This music!
Yep.
In every field of human endeavor, technology is making an impact.
Every field?
Yet information technology has been limited to achieving specific solutions to specific problems in a particular location and in a particular way. Now CDI offers a true publishing environment which crosses all technological boundaries.
All of them?
This compact, low-cost system uses the durable and familiar compact disc.
Oh.
With no other technology can we envisage training being brought home from work and study home from school, with the same discs being used in each case. How else can an interactive point-of-sale catalogue be offered for the customer to use at home?
That guy from the 70s is watching Retro
interactive
Pals.
learning be easily distributed? The applications of this technology are endless, and all made possible.
I didn't get no CD caddy. What fancy CDI is that?
It is low cost, and it will be widely available.
Wow, that was some kind of industrial CDI system.
Yeah,
with disc protectors and everything. I want that one.
Honey, I'm sold.
Yeah.
I'm sold. This is the future.
What can I say to put you in this CDI? I've just said it all. It crosses all boundaries of electronics, of information technology. And let's see who it benefits. What do you say?
Thank you, Sheriff Navjack, for the 8-month resub. Cuisine time.
It's time for some fine cuisine. Thank you. What about the benefits of the CDI? Whoa, too big.
Whoa, hold on.
The CDI system has been developed by Philips with support from Sony to achieve two important goals. A multimedia system which can be delivered in large volumes at a low cost.
I want that bulky
It's
boy.
this low cost
I want that.
which makes CDI initially attractive to so many potential users. But the other benefits of the system are also very real.
Even construction workers.
The integrated unit is small and lightweight. The disc itself is familiar, robust, and has an enormous capacity for
Whitaker's
information.
book bank.
The system is flexible.
Is that a Shell gasoline game?
Pictures, text, graphics, animations, multiple soundtracks, and even moving video. And above all, Philips is investing in a full support infrastructure so that potential users can be certain that their own discs will be developed to the highest possible quality.
This music!
It's intense.
Oh, thank you, Sturlock, for the 29-month resub. This is the most interactive CD ever. It is.
Now you can see why I'm so enthusiastic about the CDI, right? I mean, it's for everybody. It can fix everything in this world, especially because of its What? Huh? It changes the options as you scroll through them. Did you see that?
Yeah.
There, I finally got to small size. That's not that small. That's not that small.
The small footprint of the CDI unit.
It's really not.
It's easy to use on any desktop. It takes up less space than a personal computer. Yet it is a computer. It takes up less space than a video. Yet it's also a video.
What?
And being compact.
Is she watching The Food of France? Is she beating us to the punch?
To where it's needed next.
Holding it like a tasty tray.
Dude, you'd break your wrist if you did that.
You would.
That's a 20-pound piece of technology.
Hey, I have a VCR, and they are about the same size as CDI. It is not smaller.
Well, have you learned enough about the Philips CDI? Have you learned your lesson?
I don't know, have I?
It's going to improve every aspect of business, technology, entertainment, transportation, everything.
Everything?
So let's get it started. Now that you know why CDI, let's start with the very rarest Philips CDI game released in the States. This is the European version, which is pretty much byte for byte identical, I'm pretty sure. But if you're collecting a full set of longbox Philips CDI games, this is the game that will vex you. Also, gotta warn you, this Philips CDI that we're playing on tonight's show, it hasn't been very cooperative. Some games it took like 4 or 5 tries to get them to work last night. So please be patient with this aged technology. It's trying its best. Also, yeah, if I played the Food of France and it doesn't work, that's not on Blazing Lasers. That's on my system. Mm-hmm. That would be pretty funny, though, because I haven't actually played this game. This is going to be the first time I'm seeing it.
Oh, really?
And if it refuses to boot, it'll be devastating. You excited?
I am so excited. I am just excited everyone's here to see all these great games because these are really weird. And I'm sorry for saying the cover looked disgusting. It's not that disgusting.
It's the Food of France, Alex. It's from France. That means it's fancy. Food prepared by a griffin?
Yeah!
Cool.
This is so fancy.
God, this is just pure gaming sophistication. Look, there it is.
Hi, I'm Anne Willen, and
Hi,
welcome
Anne.
to my CDI and the lovely Food of France.
Everybody watching this, your brain is expanding in size as I speak. You're just getting smarter by the second. I mean,
I love it.
Well, let's start.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Well.
First, we have the regions.
Move the pointer to either the banner or the shield that interests you and press a button.
Wow, they got Anne Willen to do voiceover and everything. Who's Anne Willen?
Ooh, the lore. What's the France lore? The lore of France.
Brittany.
That's just a no. You can't call a region of France just Brittany. That's a person. No.
CDI? I can
Come
hear
on,
it.
CDI.
I can hear it struggling.
No, it's
just
no.
like,
I'm sorry.
Food of
Brittany is
France.
a real place. I'm sorry.
Did it just...
A fault has occurred. That is such a fancy way of saying your disc sucks.
Yeah, it's not like clean your disc, idiot. It's a fault with the disc has been detected. Good sir.
I am sorry to France for mocking the region of Brittany. I am sure it's very beautiful. Please work.
It's not going to be the last crash in the night. It's really not. Sorry to skip your FMV intro, ma'am.
It's all right.
Can we just go to recipes?
Yeah, show me some food.
Potage torangel. Fresh vegetable soup with herbs. I want some fish.
All right. Do you think they got, like, fried fish?
What do you want? Sole fillets? Tuna fish steaks? That sounds good. Let's do it.
100 bits from the Ultimo. What model seat is the CDI?
This is a Magnavox CDI, the slimline one. Oh, that's how you pronounce it.
This is an astonishingly modern recipe. Tuna's right into fashion. Wrapping things in lettuce and cooking things with lettuce is right in fashion.
That's just a French
this
bento
dish goes
box.
Way back, I would think at least 100 years.
At least 100 years that people have been eating food out of a box.
They love it. They love food in boxes.
And it actually has the legit ingredients, so you can make the delicious food you see on this disc. It's as convenient as installing a small portable CDI player and CRT television in your kitchen.
Hey, I just want to say, if I could get a fridge that had integration with the CDI, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, clean the blood, wash the lettuce.
Mm-hmm. Wait, the blood from the lettuce?
Your lettuce doesn't bleed?
Been a while since I've cooked, I guess.
Or is it just going to read the...
Blanch the lettuce leaves.
Oh.
That's to say, plunge them in boiling water. Lift them out, put them into ice water.
Yeah? Oh, it's auto-playing. Check it out.
Oh.
So you don't even got to pick up the
now
controller.
The lettuce leaves are soft enough to wrap around the tuna steaks. And
Tuna.
they have a nice bright green color.
I'm going to say it. This still isn't looking too super appetizing to me.
Well, it's not done yet.
Okay, fair.
You'll need the oven not too hot.
What's 160C? Is that like 1,000 Fahrenheit?
About, yeah.
Then spread the shredded lettuce in a baking dish with vegetables on top.
Very limited voiceover. She's very curt. She's trying to build you up, you see. You gotta have a strong constitution to work in a French kitchen.
Bit of salt and pepper.
I mean, you've seen Ratatouille.
Yeah, where are the rats? I was expecting more rats with my French cuisine.
Well, let's go back and look for a rat recipe.
Okay, like, I mean, a rat could make this easy peasy. It's just, like, rolling some, like, tuna and lettuce.
Let me click on France to get out of here. The rarest CDI disc in America, Alex.
Okay,
we're looking at it.
I'm sorry. Let's take the time to savor it. Thank you, Akadar, for the 29-month resub. Gay rats, please.
Thank you. Gay rats can cook, and so can you.
And thank you, Ultimo 100 bits. This is just tuna hot dish. I mean, a little bit. It's a tuna casserole of some sort.
It's fancy, though. Thank you. There's your rats.
That's a dog.
Years,
oh, okay.
France has been acknowledged leader in the arts of the kitchen and the pleasures of the table. Seeds of this predominance were first sown in 1651 when a book entitled Le Cuisinier François, the French cook.
That's the book we have to blame for all the cookbooks.
Boo.
You fucker. Just get to the recipe, God. Quit with your life story.
The first of any consequence on the subject to be published in France since the Middle Ages was, by any standards, a runaway bestseller. No fewer than 30 editions appeared over the
People
next
looked weird
75
back then.
years.
They
and
really
for nearly
did.
a century after its first appearance, a copy of Le Cuisinier François had its rightful place in any well-equipped French household.
French what? I definitely misheard
Are
that.
those chamber pots?
Yet
That's what I was gonna
Lavarenne was
ask.
no revolutionary. His book didn't overthrow a prevailing system. Instead, it recorded a revolution that had already taken place.
I like their little stick legs.
And it had taken place not in France, but in Italy. Because it was in Renaissance Italy, 100 years and more before Lavarenne was born, that people had first begun to apply systematic and reasoned thought to the subject of the food we eat and the way we eat it.
Italy actually invented
The high
food.
cuisine of the Middle Ages, to which the Italians sought a better alternative, had been anything but systematic. The art of the medieval cook lay not in bringing out the flavour of food, but in hiding it. So he hammered, ground, chopped, and pounded his ingredients. He blended them in weird and improbable combinations, and flavoured them with random mixtures of herbs, spices, and sweeteners.
Look, I'm picking his nose.
The results were presented at table in outlandish guises and awesome variety. Sometimes what reached the table turned out not to be food at all, as in the case of the notorious
Who's this guy? Is he asking to be let in?
Pastry cases.
Is he hoping somebody notices and is all like, yeah, come in, you can have some food.
Pastry casings with live birds inside?
It was the Italians of the Renaissance who first set out to tame the wild excesses of these culinary Frankensteins.
I'm sorry.
And so, in Italy, there began to be laid down the principles by which cooking is still ruled today. Care in the choice of ingredients and restraint in their number. Methodical preparation.
That was the thing, huh?
Avoidance of pointless elaboration. A clear distinction between sweet and
just put
savoury
random
dishes.
food together for the rich.
Interest in bourgeois
Amazing.
cooking and in regional cooking styles. Recognition of the importance of vegetables in the menu.
Live bird and a croissant, why not?
The connection between diet and
Do
health.
you even eat it?
Above all,
is that what we were making in
a
Comic Bakery for the MSX?
The cook should lie in bringing out the natural flavors of the food, and not in stunning the
Oh,
palate
I thought that
into
guy was farting.
insensibility.
Okay, no, he's just standing there.
The
Well,
marriage
France
of
used to have a
Catherine
bunch
de
of
Medici
famous
to King Henry
farters,
II of France in
The Fartiers.
1535
Yeah.
meant that the culinary revolution which had started in Italy was soon making headway in France.
Is this picture degrading in real time?
Have you noticed that
they keep making it look nastier and nastier.
But also new foods such as asparagus.
What's that up on the rack?
Spinach, green peas.
What even
and
was
romaine
that?
lettuce.
Stop using Photoshop
Although
filters,
only slow
France.
progress was made, this new approach was reinforced by other changes.
I think they're just
happening in
stacking
the wider
Photoshop
world.
filters is what it is.
It's
The
making me a
general
little
increase in
nauseous.
trade
It's
was the
interesting.
circulation of commodities, including, of course, food.
So you got
And the
recipes?
discovery of
You got a full
America,
history?
The opening of direct trade with the East brought new fruits
Many
and
scanned
vegetables
pictures and
Oriental
documents?
spices.
This is valuable stuff.
There's a
The
lot.
importance of La Varenne's book was that it summarized for a French audience what France had learned from Italy in the past century and a half, and it laid the groundwork for future generations of cooks to establish the matchless reputation of the French culinary art.
So it's like,
Strangely,
here's what we've learned
for
about
such a
cuisine.
key figure,
See
we know
Italy,
little
please.
about La Varenne himself, not even his real name. The name La Varenne was borrowed from a cook of an earlier generation. When his book appeared, he was
Can't
about
put it under his
35
own
years
name.
old and had already served 10 years as a master cook to the Duke of Ussel. After
You know,
whom he named
William
his
Shakespeare
most
also went
famous
under a pseudonym.
creation, the Duxelles
It said he was
mushrooms
Francis Bacon,
seasoned
who was
with
the inventor
herbs
of
and
bacon.
shallots, which is still in use as a flavoring for fish and vegetables. Although he benefited little from his success as
Oh,
an
the picture
author
looks normal again.
and died in 1678
Hey, everybody,
in
look!
obscurity,
It's back to normal for like a
his
minute.
place in history is assured.
It kind of implied that he died from cuisine. I'm just gonna assume that's the that's the story there.
Probably a lot
Wow.
of people did back then.
So that's the story of food, everybody. That's how we got food. It came from Italy, and then France took it, and now we eat every day.
Nothing else? No other places for food?
No,
Okay.
that's it.
That's the food of France.
And that is the latest addition to my CDI collection. I love it so. So, now we're going to start with Blazing Lasers' recommendations list. Again, this is a longtime Philips CDI collector with a complete set of longbox games, has hundreds of games, has helped to preserve them, sends them off to be documented, scanned, and eventually ripped to be downloaded and streamed by miscreants like me.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for that.
Yeah, seriously, thank you.
First up on his list of recommendations, the Oxford Dictionary. I'm just going to take your word for this, dude.
Real quick, thank you to Lochno for the 11-month resub. You should play the Rules of Golf. We got a lot to play tonight. I think.
Oh,
did we
there's
show
so
off
many
Rules
golf
of Golf?
games. There's so many golf tip games. But thank you. Now, what makes this interesting, apparently, is
Whoa!
it is in his estimation, Blazing Lasers, that this is the most obscure game for Philips CDI, because it does indeed include a game. There's a word game in here. It's not just, a dictionary, which it also is. Usually you'd file this under edutainment or multimedia, but you can consider this a game. So if you're going for a full set of CDI games, you gotta have this one.
All right.
And it's supposedly a stealth rarity at that. So good fucking luck finding a copy.
My favorite game is also the dictionary.
The question is, where is the game? Let's find it. This is my first time seeing this. Oh, damn it, I already beat it. I beat the game.
Speed run.
Maybe under here. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Okay,
here we go.
right.
We found the video game, everybody. This is the most obscure Philips CDI game because it's on like a dictionary disc. Let's do it. Hold on.
Scroll.
Scroll. B?
Correct.
Ah.
Smidgen.
Smidgen. I see those birds shitting all over the place.
Correct.
Ethical.
I don't know anything about being ethical. Come on.
A colorless flammable liquid.
So that was level 1. What do you say? What do you say we bump it up a bit?
Yes.
We're playing
Yes.
we're playing games that nobody has ever heard before. Let's experience words that no one's ever heard before. Words like this one.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a bunch of Malacca. Oh, wait, that's malarkey. Fuck.
Wrong.
Farrago.
Oh, yeah. I've played Farrago. Mm-hmm. Lost my shirt in the last Farrago match. Fuck.
Wrong.
I lost my shirt in a medley?
Farrago sounds delicious.
Histogram.
I don't like Instagram. This one.
Correct. Roundelay.
That sounds like a road junction at which traffic moves in one direction around a central island. No, that's roundabout.
You're thinking of a short, simple song with a refrain.
Roundabout is anything but a short and simple song. Well, I didn't say it was a great game, but it is, by definition, being one of the rarest CDI games, the most obscure game on the console. So if you're looking for a complete set of games, make sure to add the Oxford Concise Dictionary to your collection.
The dictionary is such a great game.
Alex?
Yeah.
Do you remember the 60s?
Technically, no, because I wasn't alive then. But I know of them.
This is a rare UK-only Philips CDI game. According to Blazing Lasers, the top collector, this is one of the top 10 rarest Philips CDI releases across all regions. Which is important to note because Europe had like 20 times the number of CDI games released in the States, maybe 100 times.
Gonna use the video card, nice.
And yeah, we're getting the video card intro, so we're gonna see some FMV. We're building on things here. Those Tetris pieces are fucked up. I don't know what kind of game of Tetris you're playing.
Yes!
Wow, it's made by Yorkshire Terriers. This is a bootleg version of Brown Eyed Girl.
I love this.
Do you? Remember the 60s? Wait, huh? Are we playing as these people?
Hello there. Now the question is, how well do you remember the 60s? Each contestant must use the controller to move the stars and press an action button to choose their favorite celebrity.
I call Peter
when
Sellers.
You're ready to jive, choose the traffic lights and we'll party. The game lasts 7 rounds, so get going.
We're gonna party like he did in the movie The Party. Eh? That's me.
Peter Sellers.
Thanks, Mr. Sellers.
Peter Sellers! Oh. How about this time we don't pick Peter Sellers? That timing was perfect. CDI, you still make me laugh all these years later.
It's such a great system.
Oh, it plays CDRs most of the time. Game.
Bad luck. Pass the controller to the next contestant, and better luck next time.
What, at getting the game to load? Fine, I'll be Elvis.
Elvis Presley.
But why is it still Peter Sellers?
CDI played a joke on me. You know what? Let's come back to the 60s. If we have some time left over, we may come back to the 60s. This is going to be a real special stream, isn't it? Alex, this next game is going to blow your socks out of your ass.
Oh, good. That's where I always store my socks.
This is Bradley Fighting Vehicle. I'm just going to say it. The CDI had all kinds of software. All kinds. From many different sources in many different industries. You saw the YCDI disc. They wanted to take over the world with this thing.
What?
So I bring you a game produced by the Department of the U.S. Army. This was later released commercially, so we're not going to be showing the secrets of America's Army technology to our enemies.
Good. I don't want to get in. I don't want a court-martial from Twitch.
Yeah, I did actually look that up to make sure we weren't broadcasting military secrets, but that's what this is.
What? 100 bits from the Ultimo. Driving a Bradley will really blow our socks off. Yes, okay.
Thank you. This is sustainment training. Operation Desert Storm, the Bradley Fighting Vehicle.
This is an Operation Desert Storm game?
Yep.
1980s, it has served the mechanized infantry well.
Using music you'd find in an employee training video from the Sizzler.
In the Persian Gulf during Operation Desert Storm. The Bradley Fighting Vehicle and its trained crews are important members of the Heavy Forces Combined Arms Team.
Got confirmation from the Ultimo this was used in Iraq in 2003.
Wow.
Provided the Army with valuable input.
Tanks lasted a while then.
Needed improvements to maintain this vehicle.
This is like 25-year-old technology at this point, though. I don't think we're committing high treason by streaming this.
An interim vehicle between the Bradley Fighting Vehicle A2 and A3 versions. It was developed to get the ODS improvements into the hands of the troops as quickly as possible.
I prefer ODS
the A3,
Studio.
Which is under development now, will include the ODS improvements.
I just can't believe they screened this video.
There are several
during
key improvements in the ODS version. The driver's vision enhancer, or DVD,
CDI is why we won the war.
Uses infrared imaging to give the Bradley driver the ability to maneuver his vehicle in conditions of reduced visibility. The Bradley iSafe Laser Rangefinder, or BellRIF, tells the Bradley gunner and commander the range to a target. Working with the Bradley ODS digital compass system, the BellRIF also gives the 8-digit
This thing looks cool. Can we get one?
You know what?
The Battlefield
We've got
Combat
room, sure.
Identification System, or BSIS, gives the Bradley the capability to identify friends
BSIS, excuse
and
me.
to be identified as a friend by
Thank
other
you.
BSIS
L
equipped
Ramsey's
vehicles.
8400 bits. Thank you.
Working
Did the
and
CDI
integrated with the
Sears
BellRIF,
training video ever
it
pop
will
up?
also
Because that's what
inform
I
the
used when I was
Bradley
training when I
friend
was
is in the
working at Sears.
vicinity.
Oh my
Wow.
god, that sounds amazing. I don't think it has.
The Missile
I'll keep an eye
Countermeasure
out, though.
Device, or MCD, protects the Bradley against most
The down
anti-tank guided
assist
missiles. The Digital
Really
Compass
moved up from the
System,
bus.
or DCS, with the Global Positioning System, gives the Bradley crew the knowledge of where it is,
This thing had GPS
the
in
direction to
97.
steer, and when it arrives at the desired location.
Wow, that thing kicks up a
In
shit ton of
addition to
dust.
A lesson on the DCS.
They should work on
This
that.
training course includes a refresher lesson module on the
I
precision
just-
lightweight
Someone dumped that
GPS
wrong.
receiver or plugger. Stowage improvements include a large number of internal and external
Look at this. This is
configuration
full-screen,
changes
full-motion
to the
video on
Bradley.
your CDI with digital video
These
card.
changes result from soldier suggestions,
Showing various
weapons modernization,
American secrets at the time.
modifications to accommodate other ODS improvements, and other changes
It's got a
to increase
sunroof.
soldier effectiveness. These will be identified in more
Yeah,
detail
the video
in
quality
the
is
Stowage
really
Improvements lesson
good.
module.
Isn't it?
While the Vehicular Intercommunications System, or VIS, is not a Bradley ODS improvement, it is new to the Bradley.
You know, I thought I was immune to propaganda until I saw this on CDI.
I love
Now propaganda's looking pretty good.
And an interface to external communications. The VIS will
On one
eventually
system, I
be
can learn to
included
pilot a
in
tank,
all combat
cook the food of
vehicles.
France, and remember the 60s. Look at this.
You are now ready to continue learning about the Bradley ODS improvements.
You
may
are now
proceed
ready
through the
to
lesson
learn.
modules in any order, but we recommend that you complete the training in the order indicated.
Hell no, let's skip to
This
the
will
end.
afford you the benefits of the cumulative learning that will accrue from completing the lesson modules in a logical sequence.
I'm an expert.
Activate the
How do I get in
icon
this thing?
to
Do I
enter
climb in the
that
turret?
module.
You get in on the top. I know that from video game.
Can we test it?
Yeah, let's test ourselves and see how good we are.
Please enter your social security number using the keypad on the screen.
Holy shit!
Well, everybody look away. Nobody look at this. We're on the honor system here. Does
This
it keep that in the
navigation system
CDI's
component
memory?
is essential to the operation of the DCS. What is it?
That seems like a serious vulnerability. Anyway, I wasn't listening to the question. I'm gonna fail a tank class. It's this one.
That's right.
Oh.
The correct answer is D. The Precision Lightweight GPS Receiver, or plugger, is located in the turret between the commander and the gunner. It is composed of an external antenna
Some
and a
CDI
global
out there in
positioning
an
system
army
receiver.
base has just a shit ton of social security numbers stuck on the faulty memory.
This is the commander's hand station.
Oh, it's the
Which one
afterburner
of its
cabinet.
switches is used to activate the bell riff and the BSIS?
The B is for the BSIS.
Your answer was wrong. The correct answer is A, the bell riff BSIS switch. It activates the bell riff in the
bell
rear
riff
position
BSIS switch.
and activates the bell riff and BSIS in the forward position.
All right, I'm gonna get the next one.
What are the DVE subassemblies?
That would be this
That
one.
is not the correct choice.
How dare you?
The correct answer is D. The
Montgomery, you
DVE
can't yell
subassemblies are the head mirror, display module, and sensor module.
Someone who actually knows the answers is in chat too. So
I
True or
can't get away
false?
with it. Yeah.
This VIS component is capable of receiving and transmitting over 6 radios.
cool.
What do you think?
Yeah, maybe more.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
That's
This is
incorrect.
the monitor-only station.
Oh.
It is a receive-only unit that allows personnel to be briefed over the intercom channel.
This feels weird. Like
I'm
I
really
feel
bad
like-
at
Potential
war.
target will respond to the BSIS query with a friend and sector indication.
This one looks friendly.
Your answer was wrong. Tank 3 is outside the 50-meter range, but inside the sector included in the interrogation signal's beam width.
That's
Because
great.
it is a
Yes,
friend,
I'm bad at war.
Tank
I get
3's
it.
BSIS
God.
will
I feel
respond
like
to the
we-
signal.
Is okay. Well,
Dare
sorry
you
to
tell me that I'm
I
not
love-
qualified to drive a tank. I got 12 tanks in the backyard. Come get me.
We love America. Please don't get mad.
Okay, next game. This is a hell of a thing. It also says, according to Blazing Lasers, it requires a PAL-capable CDI, which this one is not. So I'm gonna give it a couple tries to boot up before I tell you what it is.
Thank you to the Ultimo 100 bits. That was still literally used for Bradley certification. in
That's
Iraq.
awesome.
Wonderful.
That rules.
All right.
This is called Making the Grade. Let's see if it boots or not. It did.
Oh, hey, this is
Wow, these guys make a lot of rare games. Well, games, in quotes. This is the only game produced by the BP Oil Company. Yes! B-b- Yes!
Is that
delicious
oil?
Gatorade?
Yum!
Ugh, this tastes like Powerade.
I had no clue. Are you...
David Mariner is Dave Simmons. Wait, why do you have two names? Why do all these
actors?
Yeah, but we got human resources. We're talking to BP Human Resources here on Retro Pals. These are all just normal people doing normal jobs, so I'm not going to shit talk them or anything, but it is pretty funny. They were immortalized in a Philips CDI game from BP.
I love you.
The counselor, the reporter. I bet the reporter's the bad guy.
Can you make the grade? We're giving you a larger-than-life challenge to select, build, and run your own chemicals plant. We've exaggerated personalities and problems and squeezed years into minutes to stretch your management skills to their limits and beyond.
Wow.
You'd be hard-pushed to find all of the characters you'd be dealing with in a real chemicals plant. And some of the process problems simply don't exist, but they add to the challenge.
Some problems don't exist?
Running an actual chemicals plant is a breeze compared with the whirlwind you'll experience running Simuchem.
But you're making me deal with problems that don't exist. That sounds really difficult.
If you have to... what are they going to make you have to do?
Alex, good news. This is a fully featured business sim where you run a BP conglomerate, I guess.
Danny, this is...
Isn't this some psycho shit?
Yes!
CDI, the psycho console.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye now.
Oh man, it's full screen, full motion video.
Come in. Welcome aboard. I'm your chief executive. Now, as general manager, your contract runs for 10 years.
Dude, it doesn't get more obscure than this.
Plan, construct, and
I think we finally hit bottom.
You know what you're in for, and you know it's not going to be easy.
First, eat this fern behind me.
The planning completed and the plant up and running. You won't want to stand here and listen to me. This is your PA, Lisa Nihil.
Hello,
She'll
Lisa.
show you the ropes. Good luck.
I'll show you to your office. It's got the usual facilities.
You know, the Yush.
Press button 1 if you want to start work immediately.
Ah, here I am.
Like,
I'm a bigwig oil scumbag now, thanks to the Philips CDI.
Simuchem is one of the biggest manufacturers of polyethylene in the world.
Thank you, Simuchem.
The polyethylene we produce is used in everything from household to industrial plastics, from thin, flexible films used in food packaging to heavy-duty containers.
I love those thin, flexible films.
For the duration of your contract,
so wonderful
you'll be presented with various issues which you may or may not have to deal with. The issues will come to you as written documents, phone calls, or as discussions with the department heads. You'll be able to use your office facilities to help you deal with the issues. Let me show you.
And believe it or not, this is a game. It is a business sim. You do consider this a game. 2031!
Document or back to the last one by moving the cursor over the folded corner of the document and pressing button 1. The desktop is where you
I guess we might as well let it run through this to show you the different elements of this game without having to actually get too deep into it.
We gotta go back to this. We gotta go
yeah,
back to this game.
I want to see all those different FMVs. I want to see those people get mad at me.
To select an option, move the cursor to the option you want and press button 1.
Just of all things, right?
The decision will be
Who was this
carried out
marketed
as soon as you
to?
move to the next document or
Other than
return to your
BP
office.
employees.
That's all I can think
Each
of.
document can be filed away. Once a document has been filed, it will be removed from the desk.
Filing is a
You can always
mechanic.
retrieve it later by accessing the computer.
That's so good.
To keep on top of things, don't
What do you do in
forget to
games?
file
Jump?
away any
Climb?
documents
No,
that
you
don't
file in this
need.
one.
To return to the document, move to the folded page and press button 1. The document showing on the desktop
Lorries!
determines which issue you are dealing with. If you want to get further information on an issue by visiting a
I thought this
telephone
was
and letter
American.
department, make sure that the correct document is visible.
Okay, we gotta move on. We gotta get to business here.
All right.
Looks good. Let's watch some TV.
Some documents were waiting for you. I've put them on your desk.
Let's watch some.
Luck.
No, let's watch some TV. I can't watch TV until we do the work.
Bullshit.
Yep. Looks good. Sign it. Ship it. There, I did my job. Yeah. Jan Francis, Trish Brownlow, Colin McIntosh.
31st September. I'm glad this game doesn't ask for your social security number.
Let's jam this paper into the phone.
Let's call HR. Oh wait.
I tried to dial 911.
Personally, I would prefer someone with a greater depth of accountancy experience. The last thing we need is a spendthrift.
For sure.
Spendthrift? Have you seen my CDI collection? Pick up.
I took it as read that we're looking for a project manager with sound technical ability.
Wow, terse.
Wow.
Let's see if we can fit in with sales and marketing.
I want someone who can see further than just turning out the product. Someone who understands selling.
You have to love selling, like sexually. Can I leave? Okay. What else can we do here in this office? This hell we've created for ourselves.
Some mentions of Sim Refinery, which was made by Maxis but commissioned by Chevron.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That was recently documented, I think. So this fits in the same genre, I guess. So where should we go? Let's go to HR. I'm gonna tell them everybody's harassing me.
And thank you, the Ultima, for the 100 bits in the description of the game from the Hours of Fun and Management Training. There's never been a game like it. True.
These are the CVs of the people shortlisted for the project manager's job.
Oh, did I interrupt tea time?
Looks very good. He seems to be a loyal and helpful sort of chap.
Looks like he sucks to me.
Where's the guy who sucks?
She comes across as an extremely pleasant person who can work successfully with people at every level. She's decisive, but my only concern is whether she would be dynamic enough to make it as a project manager.
What does that even mean?
You enjoy yoga and tennis, but are you dynamic, is the question.
She can fly. She has a pilot's license.
But are you dynamic?
He has the right sort of technical abilities, and he's keen to get back in the saddle after time out from a sharp-end job. I'm not sure how well he'd handle staff matters, as he can be a bit quick-tempered.
Gardening, keeping koi carp. You're in, my man. Let's do it. Let's hire Joe Bolton. He could do a great job. I'm sure of it. Well, if we were to see one more office before we move on to our next game, who would it be, Alex? You want to go see the general manager and tell him off?
Yes.
You want to talk to health, safety, and environment and see them all like kicking back and smoking weed and stuff? Let's go see the GM.
Okay, let's tell him to eat our shorts.
Imagine being in charge of environmental concerns at BP.
You ain't doing shit.
Oh, man. Well, it wouldn't let me pick the general manager. Let's go to...
I think we're the general manager.
Oh, you're right. Wow, fuck that guy.
They should all be crying in here. I'm sorry.
I see nothing here to show any particular awareness of environmental issues.
Still stuck with hiring. Ugh. It's all corporate bureaucracy, you know. Well, if you've always wanted to enjoy the life of a BP oil executive, you can do that only on the Philips CDI. No other system. You got no other choice. Sorry.
100 bits from the Ultimo. This company apparently went on to make Cashtown on PC.
Wow. They knew their stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sick of the oil business. I'm gonna go to that general manager's office. I'm gonna tell him to shove it. Then I'm gonna get on my Harley and drive away. We're going to take Exit 7. Before the show, I told Alex I was testing out these games, and I was like, before I even got halfway through the stack, my brain broke like 3 times. This is one of the games that broke my brain. This one is literally unbelievable, which means that it won't work.
Good.
Oh yeah, I should have stole all the pins. What was I thinking? Free office supplies. Yes, please. Yeah, this one had a problem with resetting before. I think what happens is, as I play, the system's internal storage gets filled up with garbage data, and in order to flush it, I need to unplug the system for several seconds.
Okay.
So we're going to try that.
That's not good design.
Yeah, it's a normal system. It's the thing you got to worry about with collecting any system, really. Sega Genesis, NES. NESs would just fill up with garbage data, you know? They'd flood the whole place with sewage. All right, the CD looks clean. Yeah, this is also one of the ones that gave me trouble, which is why it was so exciting when it finally worked and I found out what it was. Come on. Come on. No! 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 Don't do this. No blue screen. Nope. Alex, why don't you tell the folks a story?
So, you know what I love on the CDI? I love how we were all expected to gather around a console and bring our work home with us.
Mm-hmm.
And now we bring our work home with us on our phones. It really makes you think. The future of the CDI wasn't achieved by the CDI, but it's been achieved now as work follows us wherever we go. It's less of a story, more of an observation. Not very good either, but
I can see where you were going.
Okay.
Makes sense to me. Oh, this thing it's given me such issues, but it booted twice. I swear to you, it booted twice during testing.
Everyone, send your best thoughts to the CDI. Send all your positive thoughts. All your positive vibrations. As Brian Wilson would say, good vibrations. We're always happy for those.
Come on. I can feel it. This is the time. This is the one that's going to do it. Here it goes. Alex, more good vibrations.
Okay. No one think of Mike Love, whatever you do. So, you know what? Okay, so, don't send negative energy as a joke, as a troll. Don't troll with negative energy.
Don't think negative thoughts.
Mm-mm.
Remember your mantra.
We'll send you to the cornfield. Oh, now you're all thinking of Mike Love? Great. Thank you, Rusty Retro, for the 44-month resub. 44th time's the charm.
Thank you. Disc. Good news, it sees and recognizes that it is a disc, and it's filling out the galaxy with stars? What the fuck?
Wait, I've not seen this before.
I haven't either.
This has been a night full of surprises.
Yeah.
Are we cursed? Are we cursed?
I swear to you, this is going to be worth it.
CDI.
So you can't crap out on me now. You can't. You just can't. I told everyone I was speeding away on my Harley. They all think I'm cool. They're gonna think that I don't have a Harley now.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna think I'm just some schmo with a CDI and an inflated sense of self-importance.
You're not a schmo with a CDI. You're a schmo with a Harley. No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's not in a bad way. Nothing is Minecraft. No, it's fine.
I really need you to play this disc, buddy. How about we come back to this?
Okay.
Maybe if it boots a game, it'll be like, hey, I can boot games, and then we'll go back to this one and be like, oh, I can boot this now. That's what's going to happen. After we play ACT College Search. Do you remember the college?
Do I? No. How about you?
No, not really. It's been a while.
I remember playing Dance Maniacs when you were in college. Oh, hold on. Oh, we're rocking. Yeah, it's college.
College search!
Look at that guy in the back. He's searching.
Where's the colleges? Anyone see a college?
We're all just eating hot dogs.
This is great. Int. That lady was from Tucson. That's an Earthbound city. Oh, we're having fun.
Oh, God.
So
Take me back.
So if the Food of France is the rarest CDI game, this is the second rarest longbox game, according once again to Blazing Lasers. This is the single one that took him the longest to find, I believe.
To the 1992 ACT College Search. This disc will help you to identify colleges that will meet your specific needs and interests. The college information is valid for the school year that commences in the fall of 1992.
All right, we're all set.
If you need help as you use this disc, just select the pause button in the lower left corner and then select help from the pop-up menu.
Yeah, nice MS Paint here. Thank you, Cantrip7, for the 9-month resub. This is turning out to be a great multimedia Wednesday. Thank you.
It is, thank you. Let's research the colleges. Let's find some college info. Oh, you're making me use this thing? Like librarians use?
I love those! I miss those!
Those have a really satisfying tactile feel, you know? Flipping through the little cards.
I miss card catalogs.
Let's see if UT is in here. That's my alma mater. Pronounced like the truck from Cars.
Some of these look fake.
Urson is college. Is that a college for bears?
That's what I was thinking. Go Bears.
Go Bears.
Hey. Where's
I don't
the University of... Maybe it's under T for Texas.
Is it under T for Texas? Let's find out.
I think it's going to be under T for Texas.
You know, the eyes of Texas are upon you. They're watching like perverts. T.
All right, T for Texas. It's got to be here.
QT. Tab, Taylor, Tarleton, Tabe, Takeo, Temple.
Come on, Texas.
Texas A&I University.
What the?
Texas A&M. University of Texas at Austin. Here we go. Now it's a local stream. U of Texas Austin. 4 fully furnished arcades directly across from the university grounds. Sorry, kids, all of them are going to close after Danny graduates.
That's Texas style, baby.
Okay, I think I've picked my college.
Okay.
Did I see a chiropractic college in there?
I think so.
Wow. So many different occupations, different grifts. I'm excited. Let's go to college.
Okay. We picked it. Next steps, I think.
I was looking up information.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to college in 1752.
Hey, let's not.
That's not useful at all.
The knowledge you're going to give us is going to suck. It's going to be way out of date. Thank you, Space Dumpster, for the 26-month resub. What? No Texas Chiropractic College? Sorry.
Thank you.
Communications. And thank you, Ultima 100 Bits, Texas A&M versus U of Tex at Austin.
What do we got here? We got journalism. We got public relations. Motion picture technology. That's not going anywhere. How about general communications? That's what I majored in. Oh, that is, I see. It's the reference number, so you can look it up in the college system. To look up communications general, type in 0824.
Oh!
For journalism, type 0294.
Any clown colleges?
Clown colleges, A. College, comma, clown.
This looks like...
Are we just gonna go into Are we gonna go into the secret base?
Do you remember Neopets?
Yeah.
Okay. Does this remind? Did that area remind you of like the main Neopets shopping center to you?
A little bit.
Okay.
What are my financial aid chances? Yeah. Oh, I see. You can narrow it down even more using these codes. What an obscure disc this is.
This is bizarre.
To be used only with the Philips CDI. Next steps. We're doing it. Let's enroll. Y'all got any games on this?
I got HyperCard games.
I've got fucking Shadowgate.
There are 4 basic steps in the admissions process.
Oh, this is so boring.
Determine the requirements for admission and see if you can meet them. Take the appropriate entrance examination. Submit the proper application forms.
I did like the ATM GUI. That was pretty cute back there.
Apply for financial aid. As you consider different colleges, think about your class rank, grade point average, and college entrance test scores.
3.6. That seems pretty optimistic.
Admissions requirements of the colleges
oh,
considering.
Y'all don't want to know what I graduated with.
Counselor estimate your chances of being accepted, as well as get a feel for.
By which I mean, of course, it was a 4.0.
The typical students who attend that school.
In arcade gaming.
You scored that in Dance Maniacs.
I did. Okay, the CDI has fresh memories of a game working. Now it's time to make Exit 7 work. Let's do it.
Okay.
Play it. Play it, you fuck. You absolute turd. Just play the goddamn game. It played it twice last night. It was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. No one's ever gonna believe me. Not in a million years. I'm not upset.
I'm looking at Danny. They are not beat red.
Nope.
There is no steam coming out of their ears.
So we're just gonna have to play a game that is even more off the rails.
Wait, this one?
No, we're gonna play c-ditabac.
Oh no. Oh no, I think I know this one.
Hoping we wouldn't have to do this. But my hand has been forced.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yes.
I've been afraid of this ever since I saw the cover for it.
Oh, me too. Instead, we're all gonna see it full force. Right in front of our eyes. That's a brilliant shade of, I don't even know what that is.
It's like a teal.
Aquamarine.
Mm-hmm.
Now loading? Yes. Oh, get ready for this shit.
It's me!
This is a French-only anti-smoking game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait.
This is a lot. This is too much. C-ditabac. You see.
Oh, it's cut off on that screen too. Okay.
Yeah, this is a PAL game, so it's gonna cut off some of it. It's French only. This is a French anti-smoking campaign, I guess. Validate that ass.
Choisissez l'image qui vous représente le mieux.
You can be a smoking child?
Are we a smoking child? Are we a smoking teen? A smoking young adult or a smoking old person, do you think? This one's me.
Yeah, okay, let's pick them.
Bonjour.
Looks like a character. Looks like a character from American Dad. Gourmet.
Peter, I'm dying of emphysema.
Gourmet means go back, I guess. I'm learning French too, and how to smoke. Yeah, this one. Let's do it. Bonjour, ass. Je means this is a video game, meaning you have to collect this if you're collecting video games for the Philips CDI. Do you want to play the smoking lottery? Do you want to play smoking jackpot? Yes! Fuck yes! I'm gambling with my life here. Alex, do you happen to know what effect smoking has on menopause? I'm trying to get rich at the slots here.
I'm assuming it's the third one. It makes it come early.
Wow. Look at that.
Les femmes fumeuses ont une ménopause plus précoce de 1 à 5
ans
que les femmes non fumeuses. Les mécanismes peuvent être liés à des perturbations.
I think we got it right.
Got it.
This bird is not pleased about the effects that smoking has on menopause.
Oh, you'll start menopause early. Watch out.
Oh, man. No, let me go back to the slot machine. I'm trying to win it big.
Yeah, where's the slot?
Can I...
She does look really cool, Smubble. I
totally.
have to say.
Okay, we got 1 point. That means we get to spin the reels. Let's do it. I don't think it's going to do any slot machine gameplay.
Look at this guy.
Insomnia-nut.
I assume it causes insomnia.
Yeah.
Le syndrome de manque en nicotine
peut
provoquer des insomnies.
Who keeps feeding this poor duck cigarettes?
I was right. Okay.
Can't believe it taunted me with a slot machine, and now it's just a plain old quiz to make me feel bad about smoking. And it has a terrible interface. Let's try a different jeu. Let's try the...
Save le baby!
Choisissez un jeu.
Sauver le bébé!
Sauver le bébé!
Save the baby!
Oh no!
You got 1:30 to save the baby.
What do I do? Help!
You gotta save the baby
okay.
from smoking.
Alright, folks, we gotta save the baby.
La fumée de tabac contient plus de 2000
yes, it contains 2,000 substances.
True.
Is the baby room filling up with smoke?
Yes, it's bad. Yes.
La fumée de tabac fait pousser plus vite les cheveux.
Yes.
This French,
oh God!
This French baby is going to suffocate.
This baby is going to be the next Marlboro spokesman.
Les fumeurs ont plus de globules rouges que
The
les
fumeurs, the goblins? They're smoking goblins?
Les fumeurs ont plus de globules.
Enough about the goblins. We're cleaning up this place, at least.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Le tabac rend les jeunes...
Please.
Okay.
Le tabac stimule la perception des goûts.
It stimulates gout. True. Oh, no, it wasn't.
Fumer augmente le risque...
Folks, this is one of the most fucked up video games I've ever played in my life. If you get the question wrong, the room with the baby in it fills up with nicotine smoke, dooming them to a life of tobacco addiction.
C'est en Chine que l'on fume.
If we get one more right, do we save the baby?
Like, the baby seems saved. Like, we're just kind of fucking around at this point.
Fumer près d'un bébé.
It just keeps asking infinitely. The baby can never be saved. The baby can never be saved. Wow. What kind of message is that?
Oh, because we have to... Yeah, it has been a minute. It has been a minute 30 seconds, I think.
Has it?
I think. No.
Voici votre score. Pour l'améliorer, recherchez les informations dans le c-ditabac, puis refaites ce test.
Not quite sure what the results of that is. I didn't notice how cool this drawing is.
He looks so cool smoking. They did a bad job of making smoking not look cool.
They really did. They super did.
Alright, so this is a joint venture, according to Koryu, in between Focal 7 Multimedia and the anti-tobacco group Paris Sans Tabac.
It's good to know.
Ce menu vous présente les principales icônes que vous allez rencontrer.
Fin?
Cette icône vous permet de sortir définitivement du c-ditabac et d'accéder au générique de fin.
Don't yell at me, I don't know your language. All I know is it's the language of love.
So they say
and
the
tobacco.
touch thing, did this have a touch capacity or something?
Oh, maybe certain models.
Because this seems like something that you would see in a 1994 science museum. I'm getting real science museum vibes from this.
Yeah, this would be an installation, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa! Did you see that?
That was cool.
Ça coûtait 18 centimes. On fumait ça dans les chiottes, c'était immonde, on toussait, on détestait ça, mais il fallait pas le montrer aux copains parce que sinon on était un foie jaune, quoi. Et je pense que c'est un problème qu'on minimise, mais c'est un réel problème, quoi. C'est une drogue très 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 importante.
Let me translate. I smoked as a teen. It made me look really cool. All the girls liked it, and they liked me. And I continue to smoke to this day.
Excellent. I don't know why Paris Sans Tabac doesn't return our calls.
J'étais un gros con de fumeur qu'on boucanait tout le monde. Et parce que j'étais drogué et donc de mauvaise foi.
Sans is French for more, right?
Passif, c'est aussi grave
Sans?
qu'un
Yeah.
Et qu'un gamin ou quelqu'un derrière inhale un peu de fumée, c'est aussi grave qu'un alcoolique qui fait boire une gorgée de whisky à chaque fois qu'il se torche la gueule. C'est pareil. Moi, avec mes enfants, je vais être très très embêté.
Yeah, he was going nowhere with that line of thought.
Arrivé à l'adolescence, ils auront
So I guess it's just interviews and facts and quizzes and stuff about smoking.
Sachant qu'ils vont fumer derrière mon dos, je crois que je vais faire
That sound about right to you?
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Interesting. That was very interesting. Exit 7, come on. Come on, buddy. I don't normally insist that we play games, but I insist that you... CDI is going to get thrown out in the yard in a minute. It's okay. How about we stick with the French theme, because it's so popular, and let us play a game by the name of You want to pronounce this, Alex?
Le Pigot 406 in Val de Loire. I'm sorry to everyone from France.
I'm sorry, too.
Yeah.
This apparently has an interactive drive-through scenario, whatever it is. That's the only thing Blazing Lasers told me about it. I'm so mad at this finicky-ass CDI. Just one disc that won't play, and it's the best one. Ain't that just how it goes? You put together a CDI stream for you and your friends to enjoy.
Yeah! This is a CDI game. You can calm down.
Wow.
Pour que l'automobile soit toujours un plaisir.
Peugeot. Okay.
Is that one of those ASMR guys?
Paré pour le voyage? Celui-ci sera
I'm going for a voyage.
Car il va vous permettre de découvrir la toute
in my
dernière
car.
406, tout en
100 bits from the Ultimo.
Peugeot
Peugeot drivers.
Le Val-de-Loire.
Great, thank you.
Un voyage interactif édité par
Who parked their car in front of this castle?
En partenariat avec les guides bleus
I'm gonna get that shit
Yes,
towed.
dude, multimedia, yes!
Étape
That's
après
what I like to
étape,
see.
Découverte après découverte, 406
Drive my
et le
car into the
Val-de-Loire
ocean.
se révèlent peu à peu à vous. Vos instruments de navigation?
Only on
Le
Philips
contact
CDI.
de 406 et le guide bleu achète. Soyez curieux.
Let me just shift this baby in neutral and stick my nose in this user guide.
Un jeu interactif vous attend. Relèverez-vous le défi qu'il vous lance?
Oh, we're in Cartoon World. We entered Toontown.
Peugeot met tout en
Nice.
œuvre pour que l'automobile soit toujours un plaisir. Bon voyage.
I heard Bon Voyage.
Prenez le
Will
temps
it
de
be a bon
découvrir le
voyage?
406 sous tous ses angles. Ouvrez les portières. Installez-vous au volant ou sur le siège passager. Vous préférez monter à l'arrière?
I mean, the 406 is looking pretty
Si le
good.
cœur vous en dit,
Good jams,
vous pouvez même
too.
ouvrir le capot et le coffre. Comment faire? Ah, ça, c'est à vous.
You think I can trade a copy of Robert Mapplethorpe for it?
For the car?
Yeah.
I think so. I think there's someone out there who'll do that. Someone in France.
Ooh, the 70s Wheel of Fortune music. Let us examine the fine details of this vehicle. No, let's key it.
This music!
Tout dans le poste conducteur a été conçu pour que l'automobile soit toujours un
Can I just
plaisir.
start poking this? Let's poke all the buttons. Let's poke them. Yeah. Buttons. Poke the buttons. Start her up. Drive her off the lot.
Le volant ergonomique de 406 est réglable en hauteur et en profondeur.
You use the wheel to guide the car.
Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong.
This car's alright, I guess.
Ooh, another ring.
Okay, alright.
Looking good.
Oh. I like what I see here. Let's get in the trunk. See how many bodies it can hold.
406, au seuil de chargement particulièrement bas, est à la fois vaste et très bien conçu. Totalement
It
plat,
is a très bien
il est recouvert d'un tapis de sol qui
trunk.
dissimule
What do they call it? A boot?
et les
But
outils
you
de
could put
démontage des
things.
roues.
You know what? You could
Situé
store
à
a lot
gauche
of
dans le coffre,
baguettes back there.
un
Hey,
réceptacle prévu
come
en
on.
I'm
ligne
sorry.
pour recevoir le
Wait,
chargeur
what
de
is your?
CD.
Is that like for like a special CD or what? What's
Le
that for?
rabattage des dossiers de la banquette arrière et de l'ouverture de la trappe à ski.
It's a CD full of images of baguettes.
Celui-ci demeure
Yes,
donc
you're right.
inaccessible en cas d'effraction de l'habitacle. C'est fou le nombre de bagages.
Oh, you can put anything in there. How's this 406 looking? What are the user reviews looking like on Amazon?
Pretty good, but some of these look like, you know, bots.
How do I do the drive-through mode, I wonder? Is it accessible through a menu? Maybe I have to get in the car? Oh no, I got in on the wrong side. Wait, this French car, shouldn't the wheel be over
Yeah,
here?
that's what I was thinking.
La boîte à gants contribue à faire de 406 une voiture très attentionnée pour tous ses passagers.
Uh-huh. Oh, come on. All right, we'll go out the car. we'll go around to the driver's side, which is on the left side for some reason. Maybe it is in France, I don't know. I'm just going to do what's intuitive. Whoa!
This car's naked.
Car bones. Car got nice bones.
Okay, they drive on the right side of the road in France.
Huh.
And mainland Europe? Oh, wow.
It's just a UK thing? Get in the car. Drive it off. Drive away. Hell yeah. Yes!
Holy shit, yes!
I did it!
Yes.
I drove the car.
Oh man, my favorite. Just hanging out in a car. Hey, remember outside?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Is this what it looked like? Wow. Let's drive somewhere else. I don't like this place. Oh, I know this song. This is the song they play when fancy people eat at an expensive restaurant.
And then like a bunch of kids come in, and then the screeching guitar comes in, and
yeah.
they're like, eat this!
And then the Blues Brothers ruin everything.
Yeah.
Well, this is nice. These are all the places you can drive in your 408. All the different castles of France, I assume. So this disc, for instance, would probably just be in the showroom of a car manufacturer, or perhaps a local dealer.
I could see this also like perhaps like a show event or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Just demonstrating all kinds of different industries, basically. We've seen a lot of industry-focused games tonight.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a side you don't typically get to see, given that these games aren't commercially available. But it's thanks to preservation efforts that we actually get to experience these things. Now here's the effects that smoking have on this car.
Make it smell really, really good. Thank you, All Hail Magambo, for the 28-month resub. This isn't Monday. It's basically Monday. It's Monday 2.
Monday 2?
Sorry.
Why did we make a Monday 2?
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Unfortunately, I don't think they'll let us drive through the castles.
Let's try a disc that I know doesn't work.
Okay.
I'm appealing to the Philips CDI's, what do you call that? Reverse...
psychology?
Psychology, yes, you're right.
Okay.
Now, this is a disc that I know doesn't work. So now that it's showtime, it's going to magically work.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm running low on discs. There's just a couple that I really want to see.
Cartman 94 gave us 100 bits and said, "What a week, huh, Tintin? It's Monday 2." Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, Monday 2 continues.
Okay, so that was a game that didn't work. And I'm replacing it secretly with Exit 7. The CDI was not fooled. Mozart! You hear this guy? This guy's crazy!
Oh, man.
CDI slowly turning me into a stand-up comedian, I guess. But apparently Mozart is a pretty notable game. Only released in Germany and German-adjacent countries and companies. Wow, the complete Mozart edition.
Is this just a video jukebox for Mozart?
Well, according to Blazing Lasers, there is a hidden video game on this disc. Did you know?
I know now. Yeah, let's hear some of this shit.
This is gonna turn your brain to shit. My boy Mozart. You see. Well, that is, there's a game.
Okay, let's check the game.
Whoa! 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 What? Let's do bar 4, and then let's roll the dice. 6. 6. 7. 3. 8. 3. 10. 7. Dice. Select all bars. Here we go. Now this is high rolling. Okay, we got it.
What?
Don't quite get what's going on here. I don't know what we were rolling for or selecting.
Yeah, is this a Mozart randomizer?
Oh, I think that is what it is. The Mozart Roguelike. Finally. Wow. I made my own Mozart. What do y'all think?
I thought that was pretty good, honestly.
Bio. Oh, he's a baby.
Whoa, hi.
Gosh, jeez. Back off, buddy. He made music about people, places, trials and triumphs. Getting a lot of use out of this one piece of art.
He looks like a little devilish man in that, like.
How much do you think a legit Mozart signature is worth? Can you get a certificate of authenticity? Who would authenticate that?
Was Mozart a goblin? Okay.
What a quote!
Mozart's earliest work, simple minuets for the harpsichord. Listen to the melody. Listen to the rhythm.
Okay.
The counterpoint. Not so simple after all. Not the masterworks of later years, but music nonetheless, and music with great feeling. One day after Mass, Leopold Mozart returned home to find young Wolfgang busy with his pen.
He was rolling dice at random and just piecing together different compositions. He invented music dice.
4 at the time. The music you are hearing was written by a child of 6. But
That's
genius
pretty good.
Doesn't develop in a vacuum or spring forth fully formed. Wolfgang Mozart was born into music.
That's unfair. He can't even reach the keys.
Screw you,
Leopold
man.
Mozart, concert
Give him one of those little step stools they have in arcades.
composed music for the church. Mozart would listen to his sister practice, then clamber onto the piano bench to mimic her. Papa Leopold complained that the precocious child was difficult to teach. Wolfgang
Just imagine him
seemed to know
banging
so
on the keys
much
like clong,
already
clong,
by
clong.
instinct. He had an astonishing ability to absorb the music that floated through the chapel, the court, and his own parlor.
So he's a
It has been said that the elder Mozart
Yes, a musical
dominated,
sponge.
bullied, and
Human
exploited the
sponge
youngster.
man.
Nevertheless, love, humor, and respect flowed between father and son as the patient court musician endeavored to chart the course of a genius.
Love, humor, respect. Retro pals. Okay, well, that was enlightening. Let's try something a little bit saucy. Let's play L'Ange et la Démon.
Is this okay? Is this okay?
We're gonna find out.
Okay.
It's French, so look out.
Okay.
Okay, we have countermeasures, just in case. It's art, all right. It's history. We're learning here. All those breasts, those are art.
All right. 'Cause- 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 'cause
don't actually know what this is.
I'm a little worried about this.
According to Blazing Lasers, this is an intriguing point-and-click adventure game.
Okay.
Cool, we're gonna use the CDI to summon demons.
Hey, I would love SMT on the system.
I mean, we already were a BP executive. We're basically already committing crimes against nature. Oh. How do you get to be one of those guys?
He just goes, oh.
Yeah.
Years of training.
You know all that cinematic music that doesn't really have a melody, but it's just to play in the background while Captain America does something?
Yeah. Seems like that's a pretty good gig now.
Yeah. I gotta get in that.
Hey, remember the Gregorian chanting fad of the 90s?
I do.
Do you think we can bring that back?
Sephiroth. Yeah, they're saying pizza bread.
Absolutely saying pizza bread.
This is intense.
Look at that guy. Yes. Yes.
I'm in. Wow. That was actually really cool. Holy crap.
Seuls les morts y vivront. Bientôt, ma puissance s'étalera telle la peste à travers toutes les contrées, et le monde ne connaîtra plus que désolation et désespoir.
I think this demon likes me.
Cool. You should make a pact.
Okay. Make a pact with the CDI French demon, abandons former covenant. Yes, no. You seen these ghostly faces?
They're so cool. Where do you think we're going?
I don't know. Whoa!
Pas de visiteurs aujourd'hui, et surtout pas toute ton espèce. Rentre chez toi!
Cool, it's Satan.
Cool.
J'ai besoin de toi pour retrouver l'épée.
And he speaks French.
Sans elle, nous ne pourrons jamais maîtriser les forces maléfiques.
It is the language of
Dans la
love.
grève, tu trouveras les moyens de pénétrer dans l'enceinte de la ville.
And demons.
All right. Quitter. Let's try this.
I was gonna say, I don't think that's a good one to pick.
It's a CDI game with style. How rare is that?
Yeah. Is this first person?
Yeah. Using nothing but pre-rendered and digitized graphics, apparently.
Okay, so it's Myst-like.
Yeah, you could say that. Tons of Myst-likes out there. Never heard of this one, though. I like where this is going. Let's go forward.
Is the Archangel Michael a seagull now?
I thought he was just our boyfriend.
Sous les sables t'attendent les âmes tourmentées qui jamais ne connaîtront le repos.
Angel boyfriend.
I mean, if he's available, hey.
Apparently we cannot progress.
Ugh.
Beasts. Oh, that's just a repeat, I guess. Huh. Plenty of uninvestigated, underexplored adventure games for CDI, especially a whole bunch of them in different languages other than English. You got German games, French games.
Oh, this predates Myst? Wow.
Wait, what? Did this invent Myst? It's slow, but man, they really ramp up the tension.
This is a really stylish game, like you said. Wow.
Yeah. Makes great use of the CDI's audiovisual capabilities, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
We're walking. Alright, where's the banana tokens? This is a collectathon, right? Let's keep on going.
Yeah. Where's the BP exec?
He's in that rock. Whew, it was a tough road to travel, but we somehow managed to go forward 3 times. Go in? Too bad you can't. Or can you? Oh. Alex, I don't think I'm smart enough for this game.
Yeah, me either. I'm not French enough either.
I'm not nearly cultured enough. That's cool though. Man, what a cool looking game. Wow. Adventure game fans, check that one out. There's probably some hidden treasure in there. You'll get something out of it, I'm sure. Let's try something different. We've seen a whole bunch of these fuck around, walk around games. How about we try a pinball game? Let's try Plunder Ball.
Plunder Ball, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm getting out of this stream, but I'm getting a lot of it. There is another pinball game on CDI. It's just called Pinball. It was a launch title. It's not good. This may be less good because it was unreleased. It was dug up and unofficially released by Good Deal Games, producers of the illegal version of Citizen X.
Oh.
Yeah, they dabbled in CDI stuff.
Well, the ball just killed me, so that's cool.
Good start.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine, we may be able to play an actual game tonight. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
The Sarthic Star Federation split into warring clans.
Listen, there's warring clans, the Galactic Order.
We gotta have the opening Star Wars scroll for a pinball game.
Its wealth and resources. Organized trade became a
And we're talking about trade routes? Come on.
Pirate ships. Pirate ships.
Pirate ships was the Black Corps.
Oh.
Successful for its uncanny ability for being at the right place at the right time.
Same.
After a recent raid, the Black Corps had the good fortune to intercept the royal yacht of Clan Lord Brave. While stripping the ship of its valuable cargo, the Black Corps' captain discovered Princess Serena defending the bridge. Moved by her beauty, he returned the plunder and escorted the ship.
Is this a pinball game?
Romance developed during the voyage.
Romance developed.
During a return visit to Caden,
Pretty intense use of passive voice there. Romance developed.
Scanners picked up heavy background radiation and the departure of a large armada. Caden had been destroyed.
Well, that's the end of that. Good story.
Well,
Uh-huh.
let's play pinball.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just one.
Oh.
It's pinball. Poof. Oh, what?
Hey, honey, how does this play?
Our orbit is decayed into Caden's atmosphere. We'll have to make repairs and lift off again.
It's pinball, except some dude complains at you every time you lose a ball.
So it's FMV pinball.
It's FMV pinball. It's about time. Yeah, that's probably enough. Hey.
Hold on.
The gravitational pull from that large moon should keep our orbit from decaying into Caden's atmosphere.
Oh, you wouldn't want to decay in Caden.
Caden.
There's also a big delay between when you push the buttons and when you flip. No complaints that time? Alright. Anyone play this? What's the deal? Can you win this? Is there a story?
I am just intrigued. I'm sorry. I'm just...
Me too.
Well, Clan Lord Braith has accepted our request for an audience. Let's go see the old man.
I love the costuming in this
Yeah,
pinball game.
It's a sci-fi FMV adventure that's also pinball. Wow. You know they brought back Devil's Crush style pinball recently with Demon Tilt?
I turned on the safety thrusters just in case we run into trouble.
Thanks, buddy. Why don't they do that with this?
Thank you, Witchy Cat Holly, for the 11-month resub. Do appreciate it.
Thank you. Welcome to Pinball, Star Wars. I'm just kind of flipping as fast as possible because it doesn't seem like there's a pretty intense physics model involved. And it's more important I just hit the ball.
Yeah, this,
fuck it. I tried. 2 more balls to go. I can save the universe with just 2 balls.
I mean...
Can you tilt? Oh, you can. Damn it! God! Here it is. Last ball.
Alright.
Everything's riding on this, folks. Okay. Okay.
Oh wow.
Look at this.
Holy
hey!
Shit.
We're through the asteroid field, but until we learn where Scorpion's Armada is, I won't know which coordinates to punch in the navicomputer.
This version of Han Solo sucks. It's completely unlikable.
I was gonna say, he seems just like an IT guy.
And where's Chewbacca? Do we want to see what this game's Chewbacca would be? I don't think so.
Some guy in a gorilla suit.
He just says, hey, it's a living. I'm racking them up. Look at this. This could be the highest score ever on Plunder Ball. Oh, I want to go to the bar.
I want to go to the bar too. I want to see the bar.
Please, please, ball, go into the bar.
FMV bars are so good.
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
I'd be perfectly happy to give you the coordinates to Scorpion's Armada, my dear. That pirate has completely disrupted the trade routes in this sector, but you'll have to get through the asteroid belt to make the hyperspace jump.
They did it.
That's me! That's me!
They
That's
made
me.
a robot
That's
gayer
me.
than C-3PO.
Yes! That's the gayest robot I've seen. I love it. I support it. I respect it.
History has been made.
Oh my god.
Wow. I'm really glad I played this.
if it was a robot, a knight, a spaceman.
We're going back.
Perhaps you would like to make a little money while you are traveling through the belt. I need to ship some arms to a rebel base hidden among the big asteroids. If you make the delivery, you will be well paid.
Did they program it to have the little swishy hand movements?
It's the best! That's what my hands are doing all the time. It's great.
Oh, yes, you should go about the galaxy, is what Alex tells me.
Yeah, constantly. That sounds like my jester voice.
Oh. Oh, shit. We're making progress. Yeah, 70938. Uh-oh.
Boo.
I just want to go back to the bar, dude.
Me too.
No, the bar closed.
No!
Captain, we need more power to activate the shields.
Should have gotten more power. These FMV scenes are pretty frequent. They kind of interrupt the flow of gameplay, but on the other hand, they also make this game incredibly distinct, and I like it. Wow. See, what needs to happen is this game needs to be emulated, and we need to develop cheats for it, so you get extra balls, or just like infinite balls or something, so you can eventually get through the entire game. Now, since this is unreleased, maybe it's not possible to complete, but I would love to see all the FMVs in this.
Me too, yeah.
Problem is, actually playing it is kind of painful, because, well, it's a CDI game. A cool CDI game. I'd have released this instead of, I don't know, about 10 of the other games we played today.
Oh, are you saying this isn't as good as... Are you saying the Mystic Midway?
Maybe it's not as good as Mystic Midway, but it's at least as good as The Food of France. Hey!
I've sent a request for extra help to Caden. The Royal Yacht will be here when we need it.
Gotta hit up the Royal Yacht so we can get an extra ball.
The pirate Scorpion has kidnapped my daughter. She is more precious to me than all the wealth of Caden. Rescue her, and all that I have will be yours.
This game is awesome.
This game rocks. That looked like the Mattress King or something.
That was definitely just some guy in the office. God, what a good game. I hate it, but it's good. He had a little crown and everything. Not even a space crown, but like a medieval crown.
Someone in chat mentioned this has Space Mutiny vibes, and yeah, absolutely.
Captain, we need more power to activate the shields.
I know, damn it. I'm trying to get the power. Go. Oh, damn. I don't know how much more I can get out of this.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to just drain the rest of the balls, but this is the furthest I've ever gotten in this. What?
I'm fine. I'm normal.
Okay. Especially now that you get to meet your boyfriend.
Having trouble locating the base? Too bad. I'm a businessman, not a navigator.
Boo.
Not a very helpful gay robot.
He's not. See, that's not fair. If I was a robot, I'd be very helpful.
Shields activated. We'll be all right for the time being.
Okay, we got shields. We got the bar robot. Things are looking pretty good here in Plunder Ball. Why is it called Plunder Ball?
Because you're a pirate, or you're avoiding pirates, or something about pirates.
Okay, that makes sense, actually.
Having trouble?
Yeah, we're having trouble. Don't make fun of us. We're just mere humans playing CDI games for aliens. I'm gonna let the ball go. This is the end of Plunder Ball. Great FMV, though. What a great use of the technology.
Clanlord Braith made good on his promise to send help, and the crew of his royal yacht made vital repairs to the Black Core.
Thank you.
Oh, cool.
We got to see the royal yacht after all.
Oh, you gotta go again. This game never ends.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I mean, yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does. It does end. You fucker, come on. CDI is just sassing me now.
And so, the Black Core made its final journey, shining as an emblem of hope to the people of Caden. Perhaps another will come along who can defeat Scorpion.
Kaboom.
That was cool. I kind of like this.
Game of the night?
Maybe.
It's up there. Pretty tough competition with games like ACT College Search.
And c-ditabac.
Oh yeah, c-ditabac. Regis. There was a cast listing on the title screen. Let's have a look at that.
All right.
High-spirited and opinionated. First mate.
Roxanne.
Corwin. Computer wizard who is too trusting. There's Chewbacca.
Oh.
Chidgey.
Chitgay.
Like Pidgey?
Untrustworthy. Aw. I trust him.
Huh. What a fascinating blend of genres that was. Plunder Ball for Philips CDI. I want to go off script.
Okay.
I want to play a game that I want to play.
All right, what do you want to play?
I want to play Essentials, the New Shape of Home Shopping by Freeman's. We're rich, baby. We're going to spend our money on the Home Shopping Network. We don't need cable, though. We're going to play it on the CDI. This was not recommended to me. This is just one that I happened to see in a ROM list. Let's give it a shot.
Are we going to go shopping? Okay. So I guess the goal, I think we should make a goal here.
Yeah.
Let's try to find the weirdest thing to buy.
Okay.
Dilbert was never on the CDI. Don't curse us.
Whoa. Yes.
Men's
Yeah.
wear, women's, so it's mostly clothing. Okay.
Yeah, suplex him. What do you want? Leisure? Accessories? Casual? Classic? What do you want?
Accessories.
Okay.
I want to find a really good hat. Yeah, welcome back to the Cube, indeed.
Back to the cube. We made it.
Can we get an apple?
Sure.
Add the finishing touches to your spring and summer wardrobe with our extensive range of accessories and accompaniments.
This game's for rich people who love oranges.
Quality, choice,
Dude, he loves that
quality
orange.
were all foremost in our minds.
He's like,
when
oh
putting
God,
the
you're not
selection
filming me,
together
are you?
for Easy to wear shoes, belts, and
Shoes for
bags,
branches.
and beautiful, comfortable underwear are brought here to perfectly coordinate with our stylish and reliable collection.
Hey, come on, guys. This is a family stream.
Rich people love to eat fruit.
Yeah. Me
Good
too.
Lord.
Underwear.
Essential cotton vests in pack of 2, £11. Beautiful shoestring bodysuit, £10.
I was so afraid we were going to get a buffalo shot just then.
Dang.
Pack of 2 boxer shorts, £13.
This rocks.
What about the fruit?
I'm right here.
Sleek button-through style nightshirt, £20.
20 pounds just for a... Man, there's no fabric in that.
Baseball style pajamas, £15.
What are you laying like, idiot?
Suede pump available in 5 colours. £23.
Okay.
Reasonable.
Ladies classic gold sandal. £25. Men's leather sandal. £18.
Is that real alligator?
These prices aren't
Essential
rich people
men's
prices.
boat shoe. £35. Ladies nubuck deck shoe. £30.
Yeah, this is a catalog for everybody.
Versatile soft brim hat.
But
£12.
What are y'all getting us for Christmas?
Pack of
bucket
2
hat,
print
bucket hat,
ties.
bucket hat.
Yeah, give us
£10.
bucket hats.
Natural
We're
fibre
putting together a
basket,
ska band.
£13. Ladies leather belt, £13. Brass buckle belt, £10. Silk tie, £16. Cotton canvas rucksack, £20.
A rucksack.
That's pretty good for a rucksack.
Yeah.
End of accessories. That was fun. Advice? Give me advice.
This body with its shoestring straps is too good to hide. Slip on a pair of chino shorts and it's transformed into a cool and stylish top.
Consider.
I will.
Consider belts.
A good quality belt provides the finishing touch for any pair of trousers. This sturdy leather and brass belt is perfect for all styles, from smart wool mixes to simple jeans.
We got the Bugle Boy models here.
Consider.
Buy? All right, let's do it.
Okay,
all
we're
in.
buying the bodysuit.
Here we go. Let's just add a shit ton of them to our shopping cart. Let's just order like fucking 500 shoestring bodysuits.
Your bust measurement is the most important for this product.
Excuse me.
Size 10 is a 32-inch bust, 35-inch hips. Size 12 means 34-inch bust, 37-inch hips.
Well, now you know.
Okay, there we go.
This is very informative. End advice. Some really good button commands in this game. No, send me back. Go to the main. What else we got here? Leisure. Or leisure, as they probably pronounce it. Can we call them up? Wow, you can put together an order using your CDI and then call them up and then place your order.
Oh, and it would have the item and everything. Okay.
Data Protection Act 1984. This company is registered as a data user under the Act. The company's register entry contains descriptions of the sources, uses, and disclosure of personal data held by the company.
I accept all cookies. Come on. What an interesting disc this is. Would this have been at actual clothing stores or something?
This was...
Fuck yeah!
Spring summer season.
This was a catalog company, like a catalog only place previously, so it wouldn't have been in an actual store.
What are they doing?
From the finest quality double PK.
Kick his ass!
Yeah! Pour sand on him! Make him eat it!
And because all our garments are well priced, it's a range that's as easy on your pocket as it is on your eyes.
So this would have been like an alternative to the regular paper catalog.
I guess so.
Ladies' cardigan, available in 4 colours. £29.50.
I like the cardigan.
Ladies' leisure jog pants. £24.
Quit juggling the hacky sacks. Come on, dude.
She's loving it.
Striped cotton sweater. £29.50.
I like that sweater.
Real good juggling, dude.
Cotton fleece jog pants. £19.50.
He's a model. This is so unfair to make him juggle.
Yeah, well,
in 4 colours.
he's on a CDI game.
£19.50.
Should have high standards.
Dear diary, today I
Cotton
juggled.
shorts, available in 4 colours. £17.50. Ribbed Grandad top, available in 6 colours.
Granddad top.
Granddad?
PK polo bodysuit, £22.
PK Fire.
PK shorts, available in 4 colours. £17.
Is this what you do on the beach in the
Men's
UK?
polo top, available in 6 colours. £11. Men's classic chino shorts, £15.
It'd be funny if we got DMCA'd for this.
God, it would be good.
Just some jerk-offs at the beach.
Stunning bikini, £20.
You gonna try to eat? No, don't eat oranges, please, God.
Speedo brand swim shorts,
Ooh.
£13.
Boats.
Boat.
Stylish striped swimsuit, £18. Men's swim shorts, £11.
Well, we've learned a lot from this. We've seen lots of exclusive video. But I'm going to go back to the recommendations. Whoa, yeah! Got him! Fuck that guy. End of leisure and end of that guy. Let's try another recommended title. This is Discover Sports Fishing. Blazing Lasers admits this is not a game, but as far as NTSC games go, this is as rare as it gets. And I like the sound of that.
Do you think that guy's okay?
I think he died. They filmed his actual death and put it on a CDI disc. Pretty sick.
Yeah.
On cue. Let's calibrate the video, I guess.
The video? Okay.
Alex, do you have the light gun? Whoa.
Are we shooting the fish?
What world of wonders?
This is only coming out in one. Oh, there we go.
Welcome to Discover Sport Fishing, the first interactive fishing magazine for anglers.
Yeah.
I'm Doug. And I'm Rocky. Come along and join our team of fishing pros, Reno and Angelo Viola, Pete Maychak, and Pete Bowman. They'll take you along on their fishing trips and show you how they tackle some of the biggest and most exciting freshwater fish in North America.
Remember, this is an interactive magazine,
photos.
which means you can jump out of any of the fishing segments whenever you want. While you're watching a feature, just choose the information icon to get more information on the lures, techniques, or equipment that you see being used.
That's right. You can also explore a lake to discover the best fish holding structure or discover
Explore
fish
a lake.
facts about
Perhaps
your
you should
favorite
jump
fish
in one.
species.
Don't forget to visit the featured fishing lodges. This section lets you explore from your armchair the best places to capture trophy game fish on your next fishing holiday.
We got two fish.
Take a look
Those
at
fish are
Lure
twins.
Lake. Here's where you get information about the tackle you should be using.
And of course, in the fish du jour section, we'll show you how to cook the fish you catch.
And it all happens from this menu screen. So go ahead, make a selection.
That's it?
That's it.
Let's go.
Alex, I think we should hit up the fish juju section.
I love this.
Hell, let's do it.
Not a bad idea.
See you around. Malox.
To prepare today's fish du jour, filet of salmon.
Is Malox an ingredient?
You must first saute some mushrooms in melted butter for approximately 2 minutes in a large frying pan. Add
Throw
shrimp
that in.
and continue to saute.
And we've
for
come
another
full
3
circle
minutes.
back to
You
recipes.
may wish to add some parsley, some breadcrumbs, and a dash of pepper. Top this off with some white wine, and you're well on your way.
Now, we learned this from the French, who learned it
In a
from the
separate
Italians.
pan, add some shallots to melted butter and saute gently. Once the shallots are nearly done, add some more white wine.
Alex, you enjoy shallots?
I do. This looks really good. It
Yeah.
doesn't help that
I'm hungry.
I can smell our
I think our roommate is making this right now.
Take your salmon fillet and split it, keeping one side intact, creating a pocket. Take the dressing.
So here's one thing I've noticed. The CDI used the digital video cartridge a lot. Not so much for games, but for like everything else. It was a critical part of its hardware for many industries.
Over it immediately before serving.
Don't forget the Malox.
Got it. That did look kind of good. But it was a salmon stuffed with shrimp.
Yeah, decadent.
That just...
Let's check out the Manitoba kitties.
Please be kitties.
We all know the importance of the sense of smell to a fish's ability to feed.
That's not a
How
kitty.
Nowhere is that sense of smell more important.
Who's
than
that guy on the
wildlife and fishing
shore?
Today. This is the
Get
red
out of
river
here!
Manitoba,
Leave! We're
Canada.
filming.
He's not even a
The
cowboy.
visibility
No.
factor for a fish
Fuck
here is
off.
about 6 inches, so you can really appreciate the fact that these
What's he
fish
doing
have to be
now?
able to
guy with the-
detect their food with
This is
something
very
other than
distracting.
sight. Now,
Can we
you've
get
got a good
another shot?
population of
No,
catfish,
he's walking
which
away.
traditionally feed on the sense of smell. But you've
Sir,
also
this is a
got lot of
professional
walleye
CDI
type in
production.
this water, which have adapted to the same sense of.
Yeah. We've heard it all. I like the little fish icon. Let's see what's in our tackle box. Oh, Gugon. I'm
This is
familiar
some
with
of-
this.
Concentrated in every bottle of real bait fish attractant is the potent extract of a school of shad, every game fish's favorite meal.
Dude, if you're a collector
You'll get the
and you mix up
tournament-winning edge
Gugon
you've been
with
looking for
bait
with
fish
real
attractant, you fucked
and
up.
it's easy to apply to any lure, plastic worm, jig, or spinnerbait.
It's like, well, I couldn't get the sticker off, but I've got a lot of catfish at my door just banging on it.
This copy of Stadium Event smells pretty fishy to me. Let's rip it.
Now our lead article, Rippin' the Reeds, by
Hell
Pete
yeah.
the Annihilator Bowman, our resident Hulk Hogan lookalike. Right.
You know, we all have our favorite patterns, our ultimate type of fishing which we prefer. And one of mine just happens to be working cane or reed patches for largemouth bass.
All right, here's our Hulk Hogan lookalike, apparently.
The bank. I mean the
Let's get a look at him.
clumps or islands out in the middle of the lake, away from the shore. Why do I like this type of bass fishing so much? Well, I'll tell you why, my inquisitive buddy. It's simply because I know for a fact that with all the right conditions, there will be largemouth present, and they will eat.
Is this being narrated by a
This builds
fish?
my confidence immensely, which will ultimately help my catch ratio. Confidence equals productivity.
Catch ratio.
In my article today, I'm faced with a formidable
It's like a
opponent,
fisherman's
Lake
kill-death ratio.
Ontario, one of the Great Lakes bordering Canada and the USA. Lake-O ain't much of a bass lake, that's for sure.
Here's the boat.
With its hundreds of miles of featureless shorelines and virtually flat
See?
bottom. But with a little persistent research, you can find abnormal hideaways just ready to be worked over. That's what I have
Gotta work
today.
over the abnormal
A bay
hideaways,
or
honey.
lake, perhaps,
Uh-huh.
grossly
Wait,
underfished
what?
And ready for a bow rod annihilation. That's me.
Time for a bow rod annihilation.
Although I am quite the little annihilator at times.
Taking a scorched earth approach here to the fish. Yeah! How did that dude catch a fish in the field? Did you see that?
Yeah. Thank you, Krungling G, 37-month resub. Hi, inquisitive buddies. Hi. We're rocking
Now,
out.
I guess I should
Hello,
tell you what
thank
makes
you.
a reed patch attractive to me. First off, the reeds have to be green, which means they're alive.
Okay.
Brown, dead reeds aren't very productive. The two best types of green reeds are the cattail or bulrush type.
I want
and
this
the
guy's
pencil
hair.
type. The
It's
absolute
really
key,
good
though,
and
is
really
depth.
Canadian.
There has to be at least 2 feet of water for me to even start building confidence. If I've got 3 or 4 feet, I'm in my glory. Water clarity will vary in cane. I prefer to fish a slightly dingy, off-colored water, but still having good visibility. If given a choice, as is usually the case, I'll take whatever I get.
You like the fish in the dingy off-color water?
Incidentally, you'll find most reed patches have
You are
going
gonna
to
eat these fish, right?
Fish them anyways.
He's
but
gonna
adjust your technique.
shove them full of shrimp.
In bass fishing, there are usually 3 attitudes that the fish can take on.
Okay.
Aggressive, where he wants to eat or just beat up on something. Normal, where the fish is neutral, it can take it or leave it.
I'm normal.
And negatory, and that's not on your life, pal type of attitude. Aggressive fish in reed or cane patches are really easy to predict and catch. Just position your boat 20 to 30 feet from the outside edge, use an electric motor to guide you along, and fire fast, weedless lures like a spinnerbait around the perimeter.
Hope y'all are
Look
paying
for
attention. You're
points,
gonna guide
spots,
this
and any
boat,
other
and I'm gonna
irregular
fish.
features.
Okay.
Do as many rounds as it takes
I'm gonna
to
stand on the
successfully
floor of the
eliminate
boat
all
too, so
serious
if you move it
fighters.
too fast and I fall in the
Next
water,
are the
you fail.
normal dudes. I like to use a slow bait.
Well,
like a
luckily I don't think they
plastic
got any
worm
crocs
fishing.
up in
A straight,
Canada.
dark paddle-tail
They got
worm is my
beavers, though, so
first
you gotta watch
choice,
out for those if you
followed
fall
by a
in.
dark
Oh, yeah,
colored
deadly.
curly tail, if I suspect that action can
I think
be
those things are
utilized.
poisonous.
Using the same boat control system, staying around 20 feet away, now you want to cast the worm into the reed
This
point
guy got a
into
lot
the
to say about
bay
fish.
where the
He does. This
spinnerbait
is the
just
main
couldn't
feature
happen.
of the magazine.
Keep those casts in, but no more than 10 feet from the outside edge.
Yes.
You got one.
There, dinner.
Well, that's a decent bass there.
Small one.
Wormfish. Bowl full of weeds. You probably never
Stuff this
expected
fish
that
full of
today
weed.
for dinner. Look at that, he took half my plastic. That plastic worm might have come off during the fight, but the way they've been biting today, I don't know.
Kind of
Nice
ate my
little
fishing
fish.
pole, took
Must
off
have
half the
gives A
boat.
couple pounds for sure.
Okay.
Hey, big guy. You go back.
Big guy.
Nice little fishy. Right
Yeah,
back
throw
in
him
the
back.
reeds where you belong.
Now, you're going to cut out the part where I grunt, right?
That's a decent fish. No problem now. I gotta change my wormy again. That's no problem. Worms are cheap.
He's got an
fish are
open
fun.
shirt and a gold chain while he's fishing.
I know, it's
Good
so
stuff.
good. And he's got a denim shirt on.
Looking
Trying to
worm,
catch the
that, eh?
fish, not fuck him.
Texas rig 'em. Gotta be weedless this way for sure. You cannot fish this without having some kind of a weedless design.
Weedless design.
That's why I picked those 3 baits. The spinner bait's a good
You're being
aggressive type
banned,
of bait, and
sweetie.
it's quite weedless.
Why?
Plastic worm is very, very weedless. And a jig and a pig or a jig and a worm or whatever is just as equally as weedless as this.
Yeah, that's what you get with the jig and the
You're in
pig.
that heavy cover, you gotta think about that.
It's like they say.
Yeah.
Ain't no jig with a pig, ain't no pig with a jig.
True.
Complete the circle and repeat if necessary. Usually 1 round is sufficient with the worm technique.
I think 1 round is sufficient with this game. That was interesting. That was professionally filmed. They got a fish expert who knows the fish, who knows what they do, knows how they think. There's aggressive, there's neutral, and no way, pal. Not gonna happen today.
The fish that says, eat shit, I'm not fucking with you.
Can I coax this game to work? Maybe if I tried it a 6th time. That's the charm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the CDI unplugged for a full ass minute.
Okay.
What did we see tonight that we really liked, Alex? What do you remember about the previous 2 hours of footage?
I remember... Oh, God. The weird CDI tobacco game. That really good FMV in Plunder Ball.
Yeah, that was pretty entertaining.
I remember the U.S. Army game. What the fuck was that?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that wasn't illegal for us to stream.
I hope not.
It's up on Archive. They're in trouble too.
God. I really did like the catalog, and I loved the footage in the catalog game as well.
Yeah, I love that the footage ended with the lady shoving the dude in the water.
Oh, yeah, and hotboxing the baby, yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
we
oil
hotboxed a baby
executive game.
tonight. We were an oil executive. We hotboxed a baby. We summoned some demons in that one game.
That was good. That game was really cool looking.
Wow, a very productive night here in CDI land. But all I really want to do is take on the open road on my hog. My hog! My hog, Alex!
I'm sorry about your hog, honey. I'm sorry.
I'm giving this disc one final polishing.
Can we get a hog shot?
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plug it in.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it on its side, right? PS1 style?
I'm afraid, but
Hey, me
try
too.
it.
No.
I wanted to.
Not kidding you. It loaded up twice last night. It loaded up more times than it didn't load up. It was like a 60% success rate yesterday. Now it's a 0%.
Hog, 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 hog. Chant hog. See if it'll work. Hog,
Post hog. I mean chant hog.
No, chant it. Hog, 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 hog,
hog, hog, hog, hog, hog,
hog. Holy shit!
Hit the road, baby.
Yeah. Let's take this back for a burn, maybe.
Let's go.
Let's
Check out
go.
the action on some of the finest events.
No.
Sure. You're probably reading Big Twin anyway.
Yes.
Hey, man, let's check out some fine old machinery in the museum.
Can we go to the museum, Danny?
No.
Yeah, you're right. Too boring.
Oh, come on.
It's too boring.
You want to feel like a man? Go to Madame Rose's and have
Here
a
we
real
fucking go. Let's do it.
Danny!
You dirty son of a bitch.
Hey!
What you do in your time is none of my business. But I'm not gonna drop you off at this place. No way. You ride with me.
Never had a CDI game call me a son of a bitch before.
Yeah, the first time.
All right, I just wanted to have fun, but...
Let's go to Joe's custom shop and make your bike the hottest piece around.
I don't think Joe likes me. He unfriended me.
Yeah, I don't like the guys at Joe's either. Let's down a few beers at Boot Hills.
Now you're talking. Let's go. Oops.
He got too excited.
I love a good drink, but I never drink and ride. So what's your favorite, Sonny? Drinking or riding?
Definitely drinking.
Well, I thought so.
So we don't go to drink.
So, this game.
Let's go shoplifting for some cool biker gear.
That sounds illegal.
Sure, baby. Better spend the money on the chick, right?
Yeah.
Hey, baby, if you want to dump this chick, take the next turnoff and get the hell out of here.
So this is the end of the game. It's a circular road. It ends here, and now we're back at the beginning.
Take this back for a burn, baby.
This is Exit 7, the Harley Davidson experience. This is a real-ass video game.
Check out the action on some of the finest events.
Let's check out an event. Why not?
So, you want to party, huh? What exactly did you have in mind? Let's check out the action.
Let's do it.
Well, there sure is a lot of action going on. Better make up your mind before she does.
Wow, they got the Heineken license.
Got a lot of
They got
cigarette butts.
Oh, gross!
Oh my god!
Let's go see Hog.
September the 3rd, 1993. The sleepy little village of Hooven awakes with the roaring sound of Harley Davidsons. While thousands of them invaded the beautiful surroundings, the people of Hooven barely realized their village was now the roaring heart of Harley Davidson Europe. The Harley Owners Group and its chapters had picked out Bosbad Hooven to be the place for the 3rd European Harley Rally. And what a great choice it was.
This is what they do in Europe?
All over Europe and Scandinavia visited the event. With a registration number of 6,000.
This how y'all party?
And a total amount of 25,000 Harley lovers. In 3 days, the event turned out great. Silly games, Willie G, Bill Davidson, bands. It all came down so smoothly and in the most traditional biker's way, based on
If you can read this, the CDI fell off.
One common passion, the love for the Harley Davidson.
This is all about selling the experience of being a Harley Davidson owner in Europe, specifically in Europe. How about the homecoming tour?
Take it over.
It ain't very often that a motorcycle company manages to survive 2 world wars.
Let's get that guy on the show.
Okay.
And find themselves in a position that's still booming. Harley Davidson, that's the company. Starting out in 1903 in that famous little wooden barn, they managed to live long enough to celebrate their 90th birthday. And baby, what a birthday that was. Over 500,000 bikers gathered to celebrate what they felt as their birthday in the hometown of the Harley Davidson, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
As a biker, I was also born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm. That's where they all are born.
Daytona or Motor Sale, you think?
Motor Sale.
Big Twin Motor Magazine presents the biggest chopper and custom show in Europe. In Eindhoven, bikers from all over Europe gathered to meet bikers, to look at some of the finest bikes around, or just to see old friends. It's the leading event in Europe to promote the latest products available. If you're looking for that special paint artist or that special jacket, chances are you'll find it at Motor Sale. When you talk about bikers' lifestyle, Big Twin Motor Sale can lead you through the complete range of products. All of it presented indoors. 3 days of pure biker heaven, brought to you in a good ambience, and what's most important, Organized by bikers. For bikers.
Now, the Harley Davidson lifestyle is all about freedom, the open road, and buying stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, let's do Daytona. This disc is never going to work again. I might as well see this now.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, hey.
Whoa.
Let's not go to Daytona. Let's get out of Daytona.
Hey, man, when you go there, include me in.
I know where you want to go, you perv. You want to go to where they're filming the Guy game. Not about that.
Hey, man, let's check out some fine old machinery in the museum.
Fine, let's go to the museum.
Yes. Let's take this tour together. I do like some culture, especially when the subject is as hot as this one.
Well, follow the lady and let's see what this joint's got to offer. Just pick your favorite period and check out some goodies.
Goodies.
Bless this narrator.
So, this game is an unending, forced scrolling narrative in which you take part in a FMV, a journey across the English countryside, together with this biker lady who's constantly just telling you what to do, talking shit on you, just sometimes refusing to go to certain places even though they're offered to you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the 60s?
Hey, you can always leave if you're pissed off.
What?
Retro pals, you can always leave if you're pissed off.
Low-cost Harley transportation in
That's my hog right there. Look at
the
that.
Top of H.
Ain't she a beaut?
Automatic transmission.
I want one.
Damn, they don't make them like that anymore. Let's go back on track.
Man, that was the coolest museum I've ever been to.
Sure was.
I don't know, science
You want to
museums
feel
are-
like a man? Go to Madame Rose's and have a real good time.
It's clearly not an option.
You chickened out on that one, didn't you?
But my biker dom would be upset.
Let's go to Joe's custom shop and make your bike the hottest piece around.
Let's make up with Joe.
Customizing is a man's thing. So do your own bike and stick it on the wall. See if I care.
Well, you've heard the lady.
Fat boy.
I guess this is something you just got to do on your own, Jack.
Yeah. Let's customize a fat boy.
Fat boy.
Come on and make a choice on the seat.
This one.
Now pick the saddlebag you want to mount on your bike.
This one.
Pick your muffler, mount it, start it, and listen to it.
Muffler.
Which muffler you like, Alex?
I like the 2 mufflers. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's 2 mufflers for the price of 1.
No can do. You're ruining the saddlebags, honey.
That ruins the saddlebags, Alex.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
God. I thought you were cultured.
That's a fine piece of machinery you built, Sonny.
We should ask Joe. Oh, it takes you back here.
Boo.
What an interesting
did you
disc.
Check out the sound of that bike?
Listen to that baby purr. It goes like...
Let's down a few beers at Boot Hills.
Again, not an option. We'll get yelled at.
Yeah, you're right. Don't want to mess with the law.
Was that the final option? Are we about to leave the Harley Davidson experience? I think we might be.
Let's go shoplifting for some cool biker gear.
Oh no, we get to go shoplifting.
Yeah, let's go shoplifting.
Okay, let me take you to the best stores with the coolest stuff.
Hey, man, why's she taking you to the men's room? My guess is the lady's after
Good call.
your bread, so you better watch your wallet. Pick the shop you want to visit and get that.
Let's go to this shop.
Some dudes collect
Here we
coins.
go. You can put
Other
it back
dudes
on.
collect stamps,
Thank you.
knives, buckles, or original art. That's the beauty of our collectibles. At Hendrix, we got something for everybody. Bikers and non-bikers, hobbyists and serious collectors.
This is just that home shopping disc again, except with motorcycles.
One of the main attractions of owning a bike is that it can easily be customized to reflect its owner's motorcycle and tastes. Hog taste, as we call it in the trade.
What?
At Sam's, we do the
Hog
job by offering
tastes.
a broad assortment of beautiful and functional parts and accessories. One of the main attractions of owning a bike.
I'm gonna go back on track so we don't have to see that menu again. Good work, Alex. Well, it's been a good day out here on the road.
Baby, if you want to dump this chick, take the next turn off and get the hell out of here.
But I think it's time we dump this chick.
Okay, that's it. Tell me when you want to hit the road again.
That's it. That is Exit 7, the Harley Davidson experience for the Philips CDI. Like they say, 12th time's a charm. How many times did I try to boot that up?
How did that work? It was the chanting. It was the hog chanting.
It was the hog
chat.
chanting. Everyone believed in us. Everyone gave us a hog spirit bomb. And it's because of your support that we were finally able to see the Harley Davidson experience. We got to see how the 1% lives out there on the road. Just trying to make it work.
Hogging it up.
Hogging it up. Talking about chicks. Buying motorcycle parts. That's the experience, baby. Well, there was no real connection between any of those games whatsoever, except for the fact that they were all rare. Once again, that is the first time many of these games have been shown on the internet. You can't see them on YouTube, you can't see them on Twitch. Instead, your first and possibly only chance to see some of these games was here tonight on Retro Pals. I'm so glad we got Exit 7 to work. Exit 7 to work.
Me too.
That feels like a real collaborative experience. That wouldn't have happened if everyone hadn't believed. I'm glad you believed. I believe in the Philips CDI. I believe in the rare titles for the system. I believe that there is so much undiscovered shit for this system. Just so much. If you want to lead a gaming expedition, go buy yourself a Philips CDI and start downloading some ISOs, because you are going to find shit that no one has ever heard of, stuff that no one's ever played. There's so much undumped stuff too. There's an 8-disc collection about a dentist who lives in Milwaukee or something. He got his own produced Philips CDI game. I've only ever seen one copy. It got sold. There are no other copies. We're never going to see that again. But that just goes to show what kind of stuff is for this system. And thankfully, the collectors of the world, including our friend Blazing Lasers, they are working with preservationists and documentarians. They're getting this stuff out on the internet. So all that weird stuff, we will see it eventually. And that is the Philips CDI.
Good stuff.
I'm done. I'm so done. We got to see what that game was with the weird chicken on the front, and that was pretty good, and it only got more demented from there somehow. Thanks to all of our patrons who voted for this week's theme. You made the right choice. I am so glad I got to show off some of the weirdest and rarest Philips CDI games. It's always a pleasure. So, I'm thinking, since Wacky World of Miniature Golf ended up taking second or third in our patron runbacks poll, I'm thinking we might do a full runback of that in a future Multimedia Monday stream.
Ooh.
So that'll be either next Monday or the Monday thereafter. It'll be at some point here in September. We'll announce it. We got to see this whole thing. The last time we played through it, we ended up taking the stroke limit through like half the holes.
We did, yeah.
We got to dig our heels in. We got to do a complete uncheated playthrough of Wacky World of Miniature Golf, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Again, thanks to all of our patrons for making this possible. If you want to vote for what we play every Wednesday, go to patreon.com/retropals. If you're at the $5 tier, you get polls every week. You get to tell us. Through democracy, somehow. Alex, wrap us up. I want to look for Raid Target. My brain is mush.
Same. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post highlights of our streams there. I saw someone ask, we will be posting this one next week. Don't worry. Right now, our latest video is our look at acclaimed Saturn games. So if you want to see Batman and all kinds of shit.
Batman plus shit.
Batman plus shit, plus other good stuff. Do check that out. We play like a lot of games, over 20, so if you want to see us play a lot of stuff, do check that out. We're also on Twitter, twitter.com/retropalshq. We post when we go live there. We post our Patreon polls there, and we also post our weekly Mascot Friday polls, or whenever we do Mascot Friday. So do check that out there if you'd like to have the Retro Pals news you can use.
Yeah, and news you can't use. This Friday, tune in at 8 p.m. Central. I'm doing another Sega Saturn Keep or Sell stream. The first one was real fun, and I have like 100 games to work through, so we got to keep on this. Yeah, this Friday I'll be checking out games in my collection, deciding if I want to keep or sell them. Just weird shit that I've never played before, weird stuff probably nobody wants to see, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's, hang on. Give me just a second here.
Okay.
Who's streaming? There's a lot of people streaming. I got choices. I have difficult choices. And an Adobe ad. I've seen that Adobe ad so much. I'm so sick of it. It's better than the Sonic ads, at least. You know what? Okay. We're going to raid our friend Duke Donuts, who is playing what looks like the PC Engine version of Kadash. He named his character Ass, so that's good. I officially support that. Let's go barge in on him. Let's go say hi.
Oh, hell yeah.
Enjoy Kadash. It's an excellent Taito game. So enjoy that. Have a good rest of your evening. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.